You do have +1 cold resist now that you have eaten your burrito of cold resist.
Brad's like, you son of a bitch, Nick.
Curse your high cooking rolls!
Yeah, right.
The best thing ever will be if you're like, okay, I just want to make some crappy condiment just to go with things, and you get like a 1 on that.
Yeah, right. And like, it's really a crappy condiment.
You try to make ketchup, but instead you made some sort of bean sauce?
You made catsup.
It looks a little like your grandmother's blood.
Oh man.
Oh crap!
Looks like cat poop.
All right.
Argas, you make your way over to the armor, and when you arrive, he is well awake, and sparks are just shooting out of his armory in the back. When you get there, there is a long, long stack of armors that need polishing.
Sounds about right.
Business has been booming since these storms hit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna walk in,
Perfect.
throw a wave.
When you get closer, can you please make an awareness check?
I guess.
I suppose so.
5. Boom.
Perfect. When you get closer, you immediately recognize that 9 out of 10 of these armor sets are covered in an almost nostalgic way with this ooze that you can tell is kind of what blinded you and what was shot out of the mutant cruncher's sacks and its neck. But it's dried in a way that's almost, only someone who has seen it and felt it before goes, "Ugh, why?" So you can tell, just with the general awareness, that others have been fighting crunchers of this same caliber.
Okay. It's good to know.
And now you know how to get it off.
I do.
Not that it would take a scientist.
No.
I wonder if water works.
Okay. So after seeing it, I'm gonna turn to Waylon. Waylon, morning. So on our travels, we found some shards of tin. Do you can you use that? What do you think?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that there's some good tin, boy. I'm liking that a lot. I think I can make something work with this. What are you looking for? Are you looking for a new armor set? You looking for some plates? Are you looking for some cutlery? What are you looking for?
Some armor could be useful, and you know what? I tell you, I know how to get the goop off that pile of armor over there. After having a minor run-in with it, I would say, but I could take care of that no problem.
Perfect, boy. Well, if you get working on that armor, getting it all cleaned up for the people who had dropped it off for a nice cleaning and polishing, we'll see what I can do with these shards of tin you got here.
All right, well, here is my 8 shards of tin, and I'm gonna hop to polishing.
He takes them, and you see him turn around and almost just drop them all in front of him, and he just sits down cross-legged and just kind of thinks. Any idea what you want your armor to look like? You want more so around your chest? Do you want leggings? Do your arms get hit a lot? Or maybe you want a helmet that looks like a dragon?
The dragon helmet sounds kind of cool, but I think probably something to cover my torso and maybe a little bit up my neck, if you can manage.
I could make you a parrying breastplate if you'd like.
That could be cool.
Let me see what I can put toward for you. He immediately takes out this hammer that is just gigantic, taking it 2 hands, and he just shatters all of them into bits and pieces from their shards and starts gathering them up and starts smelting them down.
Sweet. Do I need to roll anything for polishing?
For polishing, I think you should be good to go. It's mainly just keep at your job. do what you're doing.
All right. Well, I'm gonna polish away. Get a couple of water next to me, and I throw it over there. I'm gonna drop it on there a little bit and just scrub it off as best as I can.
Yes, you can. Perfect. As you start scrubbing on it, you can tell this is going to take a little bit of time because it is just completely covered from head to toe on almost all of these armors, and it's gotten in the nooks and crannies too. And it just brings flashbacks back to as your perfect eyesight was suddenly stripped away from you.
Small shudder, single tear. Keep going.
All right. Belkar, what are you doing while he is polishing and doing his duties?
Like I said, the two things I really want to do today is I'm gonna try and experiment with those mushrooms. But the first thing I want to do is, so after I'm done with breakfast, I'm gonna take a shower and clean up, and then after that, I want to just examine the mushrooms and like remember what exactly I kind of examine them and maybe taste like a little bit of it just to see what it would what it's like raw tastes like, so that this way I could find out what kind of seasonings and stuff I want to use for it, if I need to go to the market and pick some other stuff up that's we might need that will go well with it as far as seasoning is concerned that we don't have here. So I think those are the main things that I want to do, and then after I'm done with lunch, I'd like to go to the Mages Guild and talk to Mr. Crazy about what happened with my arm.
Perfect, perfect. Um, as far as the mushrooms themselves, a lot of it really comes down to um, intelligence and trying to figure out how best you would use them. But you said that you put it in your mouth.
Yeah, just like a tiny little bit just to get a flavor profile of it.
Perfect, perfect. Um, as you put a little bit of it in your mouth, you almost immediately regret the decision, or I don't know if your character really likes this, but it's almost like a ghost pepper has just touched your tongue, and
That's those aren't like one of those. Aren't they like one of the hottest peppers in the world?
Yep.
Oh shit!
your mouth, I mean, your lips just like radiate slow, and it just like
Oh
sets on
geez.
fire, and you're just like,
Are there any tortillas left?
but almost as soon as it comes on, it's gone, and all that's left is this bitter taste in your mouth.
All right. So spicy bitter. So I need something that's gonna balance out spicy and bitter. So I'm gonna need like some citrus and some like sweetness, I think.
Sweet
All
and
right.
spicy.
Yeah. All right. All right. I think I kind of know what I'm gonna do with this. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this. Um, I'm gonna make like a like spicy cruncher wing out of this, like a sweet and spicy, like a orange, like an orange or even a lime habanero chicken wing kind of thing, but with cruncher meat out of this.
Welcome to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, all right. I know. So I have a list. I know. And the other thing I want to get at the market for sure is I want to get like some kind of backpack of some kind for traveling and such. Keep
Okay.
all my shite in.
All right. When you head to the market, as far as time goes and how much time it was taken to, Argast, you find that when you start in on the armors, you almost get in this, methodical polishing where it just almost is automatic because a lot of them are made almost the same way. But you can tell that, also lots of them are much higher caliber armors than what you are used to seeing even from the old world. So some of them polish better and faster as you can tell that they're almost made to repel things. And others, you just have to really dig in. I mean, they feel even worse of a texture than what you would imagine tin armor to feeling like, where you're wondering why people even wear this.